and coffee are two most popular beverages consumed in India. Today, for a major chunk of population, tea and coffee have become such an inseparable part of their daily life. But which one is healthier? Is it tea or is it coffee? In this video, we will learn what modern science and Ayurvedic system has to say about tea and coffee. So if you consume tea, coffee or both, this might just be the video for you. Stay tuned till the very end of the video to know which is better. For the fact, these beverages were not consumed in India few centuries ago, while tea was introduced by British, whereas coffee was introduced by Sufi saint named Baba Budan. Tea and coffee has become such an inseparable part of people's life that they do not forget to start their day without a sip of it. So, which is better? Let us find out. As per modern science, both tea and coffee are non-alcoholic flavored beverages which are actually safe for consumption, as variety of tea contains antioxidant which boost our immunity, reduce risk of type 2 diabetes and heart attack. Tea is rich in EGCG. EGCG is a phenol that can shrink your fat cells. Now, there is a common question about green tea, that it helps for weight loss. But the fact is, the only difference between green tea and black tea is that black tea is fermented and green tea isn't. And it's higher in antioxidant. So green tea isn't any magical weight loss drink as it is sold. Scientists on coffee suggest that it can help to reduce prostate and colon cancer. It is even beneficial for type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. Having said that all, modern science also suggests an excess consumption of tea, coffee can be harmful as they contain chemical compounds like caffeine and tannin. Coffee is higher in caffeine and tea is higher in tannins, which can cause anemia, discoloration of the teeth, while caffeine can instantly increase your blood pressure and heart rate. Basically, caffeine is a mild drug that gives instant energy and crashes. It is addictive too. Once you are habituated, you just can't do without it. This is why you hear people complaining, "I can't work without coffee on my desk. Don't talk to me till I have my morning tea." So how much is too much? Modern science suggests that there won't be any major side effect until you are not having more than 4 cups of tea or coffee daily. Now let's see what Ayurveda has to say about this too. As per Ayurveda, anything that doesn't grow within 100-kilometer radius from your location shouldn't be part of your daily diet. And for tea, coffee, it's true for major chunk of population. As per Ayurveda, tea and coffee are extremely drying and increases heat in body. This is why in India, tea is served with milk. Also, tea and coffee are acidic and disturbs gut health. Besides, it should only be consumed when you are down with fever, runny nose, cold, cough, and little amount as medicine. Ayurveda strictly prohibits using of stimulating substance and offer better substitutes, that is alkaline, good for heart. This is our Arjuna tea prepared from the bark of Arjuna tree. Arjuna tea has no side effect and prepared exactly as normal tea with milk. It is actually Indian chai in true sense that will help your body, mind, soul healthy. Let's be honest, tea and coffee have become such an integral part of our life, omitting them completely is sacrilegious. But if you are at a point where you can't work normally without them, isn't it alarming? I strongly believe we can easily substitute them with good options like Arjuna tea. You can also try Tulsi tea, herbal decoction which is refreshing and looks like black tea. Next is hot chocolate. Just add natural cocoa powder and boiled milk. It's high in magnesium. It's a good option without compromising taste. Best is switch to decaf coffee that has 97% less caffeine. It does has problem, but you are at better stage. And you can sweeten them with jaggery or thread mishri that will neutralize acidic nature of tea, coffee, and it is a great substitute for sugar. So yes, that was all about it for this video. If you find this video helpful, do show your support by giving this video a big thumbs up. And what more would you like to see? Drop your suggestions in the comment section below. Do remember to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon so that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Lifeology India.